Okay, people, just got done watching a weigh-in. Floyd Mayweather and Juan Manuel Marquez. Both of these guys were in tip-top shape. I think Floyd was just a little bit more, you know, up there. Juan Manuel Marquez, a little bit more cut, a little bit more filled in. But Juan Manuel Marquez came in at 142. Mayweather came in at 146. The catch weight was contracted and agreed at 144. I don't see it really being too much of a big problem because that means more money come out of Mayweather's pocket out of the deal, and that means they have to pretty much renegotiate the contract like that tonight, like right now. But I already heard they got it finished and done, so actually this plays in more favor for Juan Manuel Marquez. Excuse me, because he just gets more money in his pocket. Win or lose, he still gets a pretty decent amount. So, I mean, people shouldn't be on here too much, you know. I just read articles already pretty much bashing Floyd. Um, I always told people this. 2 years. 2 years. You take off 2 years, regardless of how much you train in the gym. It's different from being in the gym, training and everything, and then actually preparing for a fight. When you're just training and you just sit out training, you're not active like fighting in the ring. What tends to happen is you tend to have a more, you know, a bigger appetite. You could say you have a bigger appetite. It may not be as big, but it's a bigger appetite compared to when you was actually fighting in the ring, preparing for fights. They really cut down on them pounds. Because when I watch 24/7, I mean, he's not a big eater now from what I see, but you know he parties and everything, and you know he's out there living the life. But at the same time, even though he gets up 1, 2 in the morning training, it still don't make a difference compared to if you're dedicated to getting ready for each and every fight you had, because you don't really have all that time on your hands to do all that stuff. So I don't see the weight as too much of a big issue. This is the thing, boxing fans. This shouldn't be nothing new to us. We already knew Floyd Mayweather was the bigger man. We already knew he was the bigger man, and we shouldn't use weight and even size advantage as an issue, because Floyd Mayweather, I believe, was a lightweight at one time, even lighter. Um, and he came up over the years at a heavier weight. So I mean, when you really look at these two and they were standing next to each other, we know they was pretty much almost equal in height. When Juan Manuel Marquez had on his shoes and Floyd Mayweather did. But even if Juan Manuel Marquez took off his shoes, it really wasn't that big dramatic of a difference in height. It's different having a Paul Williams stand up against a Juan Manuel Marquez and a Floyd Mayweather Jr. See what I mean? But this should be a great fight. We shouldn't really be spoiling this fight. I mean, most of these people on here, hardcore boxing fans, fans who just want to see Mayweather lose, are paying $60 to watch this fight. So let's make the best of it. We have to remember, Sugar Ray Leonard fought Roberto Duran back in the day, and Roberto Duran came up in weight, came up about 7-10 pounds in weight to fight Sugar Ray Leonard and beat Sugar Ray Leonard the first fight. I mean, so we really shouldn't be using this stuff as an excuse to really prepare somebody for the so-called loss. Now, either you have faith in Juan Manuel Marquez or you don't. That's how I look at it. You should have faith in your fighter no matter what. You shouldn't try to bash a fighter because he picks a man that's not his size or bigger. You know what I mean? These are both great fighters. Juan Manuel Marquez is the #2 pound for pound fighter in the world currently right now. I don't see nothing wrong with Floyd Mayweather picking that choice at all. Yeah, he could have picked, you know, more optical opponents, but you know, this is a comeback fight. This is why it's called a comeback fight. Almost like saying a tune-up fight, even though I think Juan Manuel Marquez is being really underrated in this fight. We done seen this guy go, and this guy, the last two fights he had, he knocked out both opponents, Casamignola and Juan Diaz, the Baby Bull. So let's get ready. The fight's tomorrow night, and let's enjoy this fight. I will be making an after fight review. I mean, we love the sport of boxing. I love the sport of boxing. Let's not try to make excuses in this sport. You know what I mean? It's almost, some of these people on here is like, you know, in a street fight, when you fight somebody and they hit you with this punch or they do this or they do that, and anything they do, people are going to find an excuse. Oh, he beat him because of this. Oh, he beat him because of that. You can't be like that. You can't be like that in boxing. This is a sport of warriors, gladiators. You know what I mean? And these men get paid very good money for what they're doing. Juan Manuel Marquez is making millions right now as we speak. And then going to make even more money as he get in that ring. Regardless of how much more money Floyd Mayweather is getting over him, he's still making millions. You know what I mean? I'm not making millions. I'm broke. But he's making millions, man. Fighting a guy, a great fighter. You know what I mean? So these are two great fighters I see getting in the ring. Both these guys going to make their money. Both of them is going to move on to bigger, better things. Whoever wins or loses, it don't matter. Floyd Mayweather can lose. He's still going to end up fighting Cotto or Pacquiao. Juan Manuel Marquez may end up losing. He still may end up fighting Cotto or Pacquiao. It's not going to make a difference. Or even Shane Mosley. Who knows? It's not going to make a difference. All these guys is going to bring everything to the table, win or lose, okay? So this is 17 Brandon coming at y'all with the Keeping It Real Boxing Show. And let's get prepared for this fight tomorrow because I'm already hyped and amped up. Alright? Peace.